Hi guys, this is Shauna with Lily Moon Studios, and I'm back with my newest journal. Welcome back everyone that has seen my videos prior to this, and if you're new, welcome. If you like it, please like it and subscribe. So I've been very excited to get this one done, and it took me way too long. I had a bout of like creative block, and I kind of got a little bit sick with the weather changing. Like it doesn't know what to do. It gets really cold, then it gets warm, then it gets cold, and yeah. So, but it's done. It's big, chunky, like they all are for me. But this kit, well, I did use a couple of another one, but um, I saw it on Etsy and I just fell in love with it. And I was a little intimidated because it does have some ocean, like it is kind of like a ocean element to it. And I had done a video, or I had done a journal that was ocean, and it was like so well received. So I was a little like, oh, it's not going to be as good as that one. But yeah, I even showed it to my mom. My mom's not into this kind of stuff at all. And she's like, you need to make that journal. It's going to be fantastic. And yeah, when she's kind of seen it, she's like, I think I want one like that. So she might get one for like a Christmas gift or something from me. But anyways, so let me get into the specifics. So this does measure 8.5 inches by 5 3/4 inches. It's got a 3.5 inch spine, so a big old spine. There are 3 signatures. There is over 156 pages. I didn't count a couple of like little ones, and I used some netting and stuff for pages, so I didn't use that. And I am calling this one the Sea of Curses. So I did actually like feel compelled to actually give it a proper name, which I don't do very often. It is a hardcover, and for this I just kind of crumpled up tissue paper. I mean, I did my like standard, like I layered 3 like cereal boxes or whatever. I had to get the thickness in that solid cover. But then I layered 3 crumpled up things of tissue paper, and I painted it, added a frame. This is a picture from the kit that I used. And then I had dyed some creepy cloth that I got at the Dollar Tree. They had more in, so I stocked myself up. I did make this tassel, and there are a bunch of beads. There are some skull beads. These just kind of looked like scales a little bit to me. These reminded me of shells, and there are a couple shells in here. Of course, when I want to find them, I can't. Oh, here's one. I know there's a few. But yeah, and it is a removable tassel, so I will go ahead and take that off. Maybe. Oh, come off. There we go. Kind of set that to the side. It is just tied with some sari silk that I dyed. And the back is just like that. And I had some little skull beads, so I kind of put that in here. So, you know, I think it is appropriate for, you know, the spooky season and everything else, but it's not like a typical, you know, Halloweenish journal, but I really, really love it. So hopefully you guys do too. So, okay. And the kits that I used, I got the majority of them from LianaScrap, Cursed Ocean background paper, and Cursed Ocean add-on kit. And then I did use just a couple things from this kit called Ocean Tales from Gypsycraftery. And I'll point those out. And it is a really pretty kit, so I do plan on using it in its entirety at some point. But there were some quotes and stuff I just really liked. And there is a floating spine in here, so it will lay flat for us. Maybe the papers don't want to stay, but... So just lined it with some black material. We have some pockets here. I just made a little scrappy notebook with some of the papers and this doily. And we dyed some index cards just for some extra journaling space. Shove those back in there. And it's kind of a flexible material here. And it has a really neat texture to it. It's kind of watery. And then I put some of this cloth on, or yeah, the creepy cloth on there. So I did like that. And so these quotes here on the beginning of each signature, I did get from that Gypsycraftery kit. And I will link everything down in the description below. I just thought that was they were kind of neat and a little dark, and yeah, I thought it was like a good introduction to everything. And the papers I dyed with, I had a bunch of leftover, which I still have a bunch of different colors. It was from a bout of tie-dyeing I decided to do a few years ago. And so I still had some, so I just kind of messed with the colors and got some really cool ones to go in there. So that's where, yeah, all the colors came from. So we'll go ahead and get started. And none of the pages have straight edges. I wanted that kind of wavy thing, you know, like water. So that's what I did. So yeah, these pictures are just fantastic. I did do some netting in here, kind of as pages. They're just, yeah, I love the images. Got some pockets, some tags. They're all backed with some of the dyed paper. These I just made out of the scraps from when I tore up the edges. I was like, well, that's kind of fun. A little journaling card. And another one. Oh, let's get out of there. Got some German book pages that I use different inks on and mica spray and such just to kind of get to go. And this is wax paper that I had dyed and some of that dye that I had out. And then I used like acrylic paint and did like a bubble technique to it. So I really like how these turned out. I thought it just went perfectly in here. There's some stenciling. A couple more index cards there, just kind of in a pocket. Some more of that. To make some tags out of that. The scraps from that bubble paper. Some more netting. Did some big journaling cards. These were just kind of on old book pages. I really liked those. And there are a couple index cards in here with some stamped images on them. I have ink on my finger. More stenciling. Here is the middle of the first signature. A fantastic octopus on there. And yeah, the strings I kind of showed you, but got the little skulls on them, little glass beads. Some more pockets. This is a little envelope and it is empty. I just figured, you know, someone could put stuff in there. Tag. Seahorse. And another one of those. The bubble. And yeah, it is backed. Another little side pocket, some index cards. I won't pull those out because kind of same thing, lined on the other side. There is a pocket from a book page. Another one of these tags. And here's another little envelope. And these did come with the add-on kit. And yeah, I just left it empty. If someone decides to buy it, they can tuck whatever it is that they want in there. It's another one. I love this. This is what I put on the front of it. Really like this one. That cover, let me tell you, I had an idea for it. And I did it, and it took a long time to do. There's a lot of drawing and sitting and waiting involved, and then I ended up hating it, so I had to redo the cover. I hate when that happens, but you know, it happens, and now I'm quite happy with it, so it worked out. And this does that for some extra writing space. We're staying in frame there. Got some of that net. There's another journaling card. And these skulls on here, I just put on, it was from some napkin. I picked up some Halloween napkin. Okay, there's another one. Started the second signature, so we got another quote. Some more of those images. I really like them. They're so cool. Everything's so pretty and eerie, and it's very pretty. A couple more tags, and then yeah, they're backed. Got one of those. Then see, here was another one of those little envelopes. Again, nothing in there, and a couple little cards. And that's some black burlap. Pocket. I love how dark these pages turned out. Very cool. And here is the middle of the book, middle of the second signature. And again, it's got the little skull beads on them. Pockets. Couple tags. Make sure I'm in frame. More pockets. Through doily that I used like the Distress Oxide spray on these, and I kind of dripped some watered down like black paint just to give it some dimension. That's how I did those. Otherwise it's just those paper doilies. Another one of those big journaling cards. I really like how these turned out. I'm not catching on anything. That's another one of those that kind of folds out, gives writing space. Couple more index cards, and that's the end of the second signature, beginning of the third. Oh, hey. I have furry friends trying to come see what I'm doing, and of course they're noisy. Might be able to hear him eating. So sorry about that. Alright, there's another pocket, tag, journaling card, and that's another little envelope, and again, there's nothing in that one. Another burlap pocket, journaling card there, and there's one of these tags. Okay. More net. Sorry. They were all quiet and sleeping when I started, so I was like, oh, it'll be safe. But of course not. A couple more index cards in here. This is another one of those that folds out. Got another one of these. They're all similar, but slight variations to them. And this has a couple of index cards. I won't pull them out, but another pocket. One, got a string on there. Jellyfish. And a couple little pockets. Oh, and a tuck. If I can get these out. Kind of like a little ticket. There's the last page, and kind of did another pocket like I did at the beginning. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know, yeah, I really, really love how this turned out. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.